Good morning and welcome to the video. So for today's video, I thought that we could meal prep a bit because it's a Sunday and I have to meal prep for the coming week. First thing that we have to do for that is go grocery shopping. So let's go grocery shopping. Grocery shopping is now done. So the way I kind of do it, I meal prep for like 2 to 3 days at once. I'm gonna meal prep 3 main meals and 2 of like a snacky thing that I can have like once I get back home from work. So I have some tomatoes, 1 clove of garlic, some chili, a few cashews and onions, and I'm gonna cut this roughly into like big chunks and just pop them, boil them for a bit over here while I have my rice going. Now to this we're gonna add some salt, chili, coriander powder, cumin powder and turmeric and let that simmer. Now we can start working on our protein. So here I'm using paneer or cottage cheese for this recipe, but you can use any protein of your choice. Then we're gonna blend out all of our veggies and the gravy is ready to go. On to the measuring part. Now I usually measure out all of my protein first and split them evenly and then add the gravy on top. This way you can just track it a lot more accurately. So now that we are done cooking, I made 2 meals to go that's going to be ready for tomorrow and day after. Those are like full meals. All I have to do is heat them and then they're ready to go. Still have the snack to make, but I think I will make that like later. I'm tired right now and I just want to eat.
5 hours later.
It is about 7:15 right now and I was thinking of going and making the snack. And I promise you it is divine. So in a container that's big enough, we're gonna take 200 ml of milk, around 40 grams of whey, and 1 big tablespoon of Dutch cocoa powder, 40 grams of oats, and then 4 teaspoons of chia seeds, so like 2 per serving, and then a little bit of instant coffee, some high protein yogurt, I'm using Quark here, and then top it off with peanut butter. And then you can add a little bit more water if required to get the right consistency for blending it all together. Chia seeds in general create such a beautiful texture, but when you blend them with oats, it's so good. Now we are just going to evenly pour it out into the 2 containers that you have. So for the topping, I like to top mine off with some chopped up dates and dark chocolate. If you grate the chocolate on top, this is about 10 grams of chocolate and this is enough for both of these. Time of serving, just put some blueberries on top, some raspberries maybe, and enjoy. That's it. Now this just goes into the fridge. So getting into the topic of how like you've made all these meals and now you want to know how to track it. So there are a lot of trackers available online, but the one that I personally use and have been using for like years is MyFitnessPal. And so what that application allows you to do is that you can go to the settings and you can set the number of calories you want to consume per day and how much of those calories you want the carbs, protein and fat split up. So you can set that, and once you've set that, then you can go ahead and just scan. There's like a little scanner and there are so many, like thousands of pre-added meals already there. So like if you're having bread, then probably that company's bread is already there on MyFitnessPal, and then you can just search for your food and then add it. If it's not there, there's a little scanner. Once you scan it, it'll give you per 100 grams or per whatever serving size, what are the macros. And then you can, once you've weighed out what you're eating, you can add how much of that you ate. So yeah, that's kind of how I track my meals. That kind of sums it up. That is kind of what I mainly meal prep for. And then the rest of the meals around, I will just have depending on what I am in the mood for. I will see you in the next one. Bye.